try and get this running game going.
And it's complete. Henry. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
The passer defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete 200.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Over the middle, taken in. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Completes to Joe Reed. It's a gain of 7.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, Brown. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 30.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Brown now, throwing on first down. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. To throw again, Brown. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now Brown, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And he's got it up and through. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. Here's Brown on 1st and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. That's taken in by Higgins.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brown. He's got Jack Doyle. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3 at the 44-yard line.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Chargers.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to